Why not leave your wallets at home and come do a swap at the Penny Lane Exchange? So Peter, tell us a bit about how you opened the Penny Lane Exchange and a bit of the history of how you started the shop.
Yeah, actually I have never opened a shop before, let alone fashion retail. I was an academic before I started doing this. But even while I was at the university, I always really loved clothes, and I started my own business as an image consultant, and was working with clients that I realised that so many women have too many clothes and they don't know what to do with, and that they get a bit dissatisfied when they go into mainstream shops because everything is the same. So I had the idea that, okay, surplus clothes, people wanting a bit more variety, and the idea of Penny Lane was born.
And so what's the process with your swap and exchange and sell program?
So we invite women to bring one bag of items at a time, and we buy in the season we're in. So at the moment we're buying spring, clean and in near new condition, and we go through them and basically see which ones we think would appeal most to our shopper, or which ones fill a gap that we have in our inventory. And we either give people cash or store credit. With the store credit, they can buy anything else in the store anytime, and that's a half of what we're going to sell their piece for. Or the cash can be used anywhere, anytime, and that's a quarter of what we're going to sell their garment for.
And what's your favourite part of working in a swap exchange store?
I think my favourite part is when someone really loves the piece that they've found, because everything is a one-off. So it's a bit like treasure hunting when you're buying second-hand. And for them to find something that fits perfectly, is in a colour they love, and it's going to suit the occasion they're buying for, it's infectious because they're so excited. And yeah, often customers will let me take a photo of them and share on Facebook or other social media platforms because they're feeling enraptured by the piece. And I also love that there's a story attached to the second-hand garments. You know, you just don't get that with brand new items.
And so how often do you get ladies bringing in clothes to the store?
Every day. Every day. Weekends are busy because people have a bit more time, and we find early in the week as well, because women have spent a few hours on the weekend culling, and then they come in with the bag. Sometimes because the shop is so small, we just can't take everything that comes through the door, which is disappointing for people, but we simply don't have the space.
So why do you think that this whole concept of a swap and exchange store is taking off? Because I've seen quite a few stores happening over Australia, I guess. Do you think there's a main reason, or?
I think people are much more aware of the environmental impact of the fashion industry. You know, reports differ, but I have read that it's the second most polluting industry in the world after coal. So, you know, that's serious. And I think we're all starting to realise that, you know, we won't find happiness simply by consuming more. And so it's about being more creative with what we have. You know, sometimes you can cook a great meal when you've only got 3 things, because you really have to be inventive. It's a bit like that with our clothes. I think people are starting to realise that actually I can be just as happy with less. I'm reducing my fashion footprint, if you will.
I've brought a couple of pieces for you. Okay. Let's do a little swap.
Yeah, all right. We invite people to write on little swing tags the story as well, which we call those clotheslines. And women just write a few lines just like that. I wore this to my friend's wedding. It was a beautiful event. Enjoyed the dress, that sort of thing.
Nice. Yeah. Why don't we do a store credit and we'll have a look around at some of the beautiful pieces that you've got in store. This beautiful jacket over here.
Yes, those colours would be perfect on you.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's got your sort of boho look to it, and actually it has one of those clotheslines we were talking about.
Oh, lovely.
So a Santa Fe, New Mexico original, bought in a small store where they sold horse feed. There you go. I fell in love with the jacket after a beautiful day on horseback. to all tastes and all budgets. So we have a designer section here, so it has a lot of Australian labels like this beautiful Hoss suede dress. And sometimes things come in with the tags still on them for whatever reason. The woman didn't get to wear it. So this beautiful Manning Cartel silk number, which was $399 originally. It's a real shame to see them not enjoy the light of day. Really sort of vintage numbers. Which is so sweet, isn't it?
Such a beautiful colour. Yes. It's a shame you don't see more yellow around. I think people get a bit afraid of the bright colour, but it's so amazing.
So hopefully if spring ever arrives, we'll see more yellow on the streets.
And I did see, I just spotted this one. I saw this on your Instagram and I fell in love instantly.
Yeah, it is a real cutie, isn't it? I can see you like the strapless, strapless look. That would fit you because it's small.
Yeah. We'll try this one on because the store credit is burning a hole in my pocket.
How is it?
I love it.
Oh, what a darling dress.
Beautiful.
It's perfect.
And the hat.
Yeah, and the fit's great. Oh, there you go. There's one of those moments where you just pick something up and it's right for you.
Yeah, and I love the length and I love everything about it.
Yeah.
I can imagine this for a picnic or the races.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, great. Can you have a look in the mirror? Ta-da. Oh, see? So you're feeling the joy and that's what makes me really happy.
Biggest smile.
Excellent.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for helping me pick the perfect piece made for me.
Oh, I think I found you.
Yeah.